Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips, and today I am giving you my packing video for our upcoming Mexican Riviera cruise. And I think that a lot of these packing ideas would also work for any other hot climate that you are planning to cruise to, or at least very warm. And so first of all, I just want to tell you about two items that are not really clothing, but that you're probably going to want to make sure that you've got with you. And one of them is this little round, it's kind of like a power strip, but it's really nice because see, it has little places that you can plug something, and it also has USB little ports there, because when you get in your stateroom you will find that they don't have tons and tons of outlets, and so this comes in really handy so that you can charge things and be able to use anything that you want to use. I use it also for my blow dryer, for my hot rollers, just anything, for you know, my husband's computer, for our phones, just anything. So it comes in really handy. So I wanted to tell you about that. And the rest of the electronic type things that we always take with us are in another video that we did in our channel, and I will link it below. But it's when my husband did, talking about our camera gear and our electronics, our cords, all that kind of thing. And so I would suggest, if you haven't seen that yet, that you just take a look, because there's a lot of helpful information there too. Another item that is not clothing, but I wanted you to know about, is we have decided to branch out, and we got these and we really like them. These are the ones that are the size for the luggage tags to go in that you have to print out when you get on the ship. And these are the size for the tags that come with Princess. But if you are cruising on another cruise line, that's no problem. You just look on Amazon and you can find luggage tags that are the right size for the tags that the other cruise lines do as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and link both of these below just to give you a starting point for something to look for, and then you can just take a look and see what it is that you would like. This set here was, you get 4 of them, and it just has this thing that you unscrew right here and put it around the handle of your bag. And the thing that I really like them is it's very sturdy. We have always just stapled ours on, and we have had the experience that the tag gets ripped because it is just paper, and then they don't know whose luggage it is. And then the way that you know that you don't have your luggage is it doesn't show up at your stateroom, and so then you have to go over to customer service and they show you the bags and you say, oh, that one's mine, and then you have to take it up to your room. And so when I was trying to decide if getting these was worth it, since you get 4 of them for $12, I thought, you know what, it's worth $12 to me to not have to go looking for my bag. And so, and then the more you use them, then it's not $12 every time, because these will last. They're very, very sturdy. It's a sturdy plastic, and it's like a wire, very sturdy type handle there. And so that's another thing that I think that you might like, but it's up to you, of course. I'm just telling you what works good for us. So now let's move on to clothing. And so I don't know that my husband will do a packing video. If you would mention in the comments below if you would like him to do that, he is happy to. He is he's pretty much just a casual guy. He usually wears shorts and a polo shirt, or shorts and a t-shirt when we're in a warmer climate. He does really like comfortable shoes, and so he is happy to share, though, what he will be wearing. I also wanted to let you know that I'm going to talk to you about a few things and show you my shoes that I'm going to take. And then I also did some footage, and I have never done this before, so bear with me, where I just showed you the dress that I'm taking for the formal night, and a couple of other skirts that I'm taking. And I also showed you like a swimsuit cover up, like a skirt that I got, and I held up two swimming suits, one that I already have that I like, and then a new one that I just got from Land's End. And so we will just insert that footage here just after I finish talking to you, okay? And so like I mentioned, I am planning to take a couple of skirts. When we are going to be in Mexico, it's supposed to be really hot and humid, and sometimes a skirt is the coolest way to go, and plus it looks nice. And so I've got some cotton skirts, and I think that I'm going to bring them. I have 3 that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to try really hard to pare things down a bit and only take 2, but I'll kind of let you know what I decide and what I actually wear, okay? But I've got those, and then I'm taking those, and then I'm also going to take 2 or 3 pairs of cotton, like just lightweight pants, and I'm going to take, I might take a white pair, the jury's out on that. The thing I really like about, like, if you take like a navy or a black, then it shows dirt, like not at all. It takes a lot to show some dirt on those, so you can rewear them several days. A nice pair of white pants though is really nice if you're want to wear them, and so I might ping a pair of white ones. I'm not sure, but for sure I'm going to take some lightweight cotton navy blue ones that I got. And I'm also going to take, to go with those, I'm just going to take some shirts like this. This is a solid navy blue. And then I just have a couple of other just cute knit tops, and I'm planning to bring those as well. Since it's supposed to be really warm, I think I'm going to bring at least like 5 different shirts, and then I'll bring a couple of t-shirts to wear just around the ship, like if we're just going to get up and run down and get breakfast on a sea day, or up and get breakfast on a sea day, then I would have something casual to put on if I wanted to. But I'm going to bring several because, you know, if you're going somewhere really cool, it's much easier to reuse your shirts, you know, and get a second day out of them or so. But I think when it's really hot and humid, sometimes you tend to get more hot and sweaty, and then you want a fresh shirt the next time. And so I'll probably take at least, you know, I'm thinking 5 knit shirts and a couple of t-shirts. And then also, I might bring, I'm thinking of bringing just a nice pair of black pants and a nice, just a prettier top to go with that for on evenings that we just want to wear that to dinner. I've noticed that a lot of times, and I do it myself, a lot of times you just leave the same outfit on when you are ready to go to dinner. And so, but then sometimes it's nice to dress up, especially if you're going to go to the show after dinner. And so I'm just going to put those in, and I'll also let you know if I end up wearing those. And I always, even if I'm going somewhere that is supposed to be hot, I always bring at least a cardigan, and usually like I'm going to bring a black scarf as well, because then if it's chilly in the theater or chilly in the dining room or anywhere else on the ship, even though it might be hot outside, then I'll have that so that I'm not so cold. And it's also, you know, even if you go on the airplane, if you're flying, you always need to bring a cardigan, because sometimes flights are a little warm and sometimes they're really chilly. And so that always comes in really handy. And so be sure to bring that. And then also I'm going to bring probably 2 swimming suits. It kind of depends on how much you think you're going to be swimming. We have an excursion that you can go snorkeling on, and I'm probably not going to go snorkeling. I keep thinking I'm going to try, but I kind of get a little bit afraid when I think of putting my face in the ocean and looking around and then trying to breathe on top of all that. And so but I'm planning to go swimming. And so, but we also are hoping to go swimming on the ship as well. And so we might want a couple of swimming suits. And so kind of think about what you want to do to help you decide with that. And then also I'm showing you the footage of like this nice, like it's a little bit longer cover-up skirt to go over a swimming suit. And that would work perfect if you need to, like on the excursion we're going on, they say that you need to wear your swimming suit under your clothes. And so mine has like a little skirt, and then the other one's even longer. I'll let you know if I like a longer swimming suit or not. I just was trying to find one that I liked. And so, but it's hard to tuck those into shorts sometimes if they've got the skirt on them and stuff. So I thought the skirt was awesome to wear over a swimming suit. So I'll show you that. But then also when you're on the ship, you need a swimsuit cover up when you go from your cabin down to the pool area anyway. And so be sure to bring a cover up. And then I'm also just going to bring a really casual, inexpensive pair of flip-flops, because and I always wear shower flip-flops in the shower anywhere I go, anywhere I walk that's not my house. I always wear flip-flops. And so I'm bringing a pair for that, and just if I want to pop around the ship any on that in those. But I also want to show you, I have another pair of flip-flops that I just really like. I got them a couple of years ago, and they're just perfect. They're the Skechers brand, and the thing that I really like about them is they see, they kind of have a little bit of a sparkle there to them, but they are so comfortable. You can walk and walk and walk in these, and they're so comfortable. And the other thing that is really nice is if you like have any trouble with your legs swelling up at all, or your feet when you travel, or with heat, these are like great to have with you. They can really save the day. They saved my day one time, my cruise one time. And so yeah, I recommend having something like this that you know that like looks nice, but at the same time is really, really comfortable and flexible for you. So I would take those, and I got mine at the Skechers outlet, and they're called the color Rose, and it says Bungalow Poolside Summer. And if they don't have these anymore, I got these in 2019. But if they don't have this exact pair anymore, they'll have something similar. I was in the Skechers store not too long ago, and they had lots of cute ones to pick from, and so I really recommend getting something like that. And then also for shoes, you know, shoes are a really hard thing for me on a cruise. I try not to pack too many pairs, but you just kind of need some shoes. And so let me show you also these. Now these are sandals, and I'll show them with my formal evening dress. And I just really like these. I got these at Talbot's, and they are so comfortable. Sometimes shoes like this aren't, but these are really very comfortable. And the thing I like about them is you can wear them with your evening gown. You can wear them with your, like, I was thinking I don't need to take a pair of black shoes with me because I'm only taking the one pair of black pants. And so I could wear these with my black pants to dinner. And then they also would look cute with my skirts. They would look cute with navy blue pants. You can really wear these with anything you want. And so they're really flexible. And so I don't know how comfortable they are if you really want to walk miles and miles in them. I wouldn't recommend that, but I have walked all around the ship in them on a formal night before, or on a sea day, and just been around a lot, and they have been really comfortable. So they didn't make my feet sore at all. And then I wanted to show you these other shoes. Oh wait, let me tell you which ones these Talbot's ones are. And I will try to find these exact shoes if I can, both the these Skechers flip-flops and the others, and if not, I will try to put a link down below. I just put those links. It kind of gives you a place to start looking, because I've noticed if I watch somebody else's video and I like something that they show, then I really like it when they put a link, because then it kind of helps me see where it is, and then I can start looking around from there. These are called the Capri Cross Strap Sandals, and so yeah, that's what those are. And then these shoes, I love these shoes. I have 3 pairs exactly like this, and this is my second one. I have one pair that is much more worn out that now I just wear around, like if I'm running to the post office or I'm just running down to the grocery store really quick, I'll just slide those on and wear them. But you can walk, and my other ones are more worn out because I have taken them to like all over the place. I've taken them to the Mediterranean and walked all over. And you know, like when you're in Rome, they have like cobblestone streets, and like Athens is not all perfectly paved. There's just all of these places that you go. You need really good footwear, and these are so comfortable. My feet never hurt after wearing these for all day long, but if I wear another pair of flats or something, they hurt, so I can tell the difference, and my legs even hurt. But with these, it's awesome. And they're just navy blue. The thing I like is that they are they're casual shoes, but you can put these on with like most skirts. You can put them on with like pants or shorts. They're really flexible. And you know what? They come in other colors. I'll try to find some more of them. I have a whole nother pair in my closet that are just brand new of these because I like them that much. If they quit making them, I want to have some. And then I also have this pair right here. Let me grab this. This is this exact same shoes, but they are just in a different color. And so if you don't like navy blue so much, you could look and see what else they have. I just really like these shoes, and I can't recommend them highly enough. They are so comfortable to walk in. I have actually several pairs of Skechers shoes, and they are always my first pick if I'm going to go somewhere, because when you're enjoying your day and you're out and about, you don't want your feet hurting. You just want to enjoy the day rather than not being able to walk as much. And I have never had them make a blister on my foot, even the very first time I wore them. And so I highly recommend those shoes. Let's see. I told you the flip-flops, the scarf. I think those are the main clothing things that I'm taking. I always I'll show you the jewelry that I'm taking for the formal evening up when I put in that footage that I took with that dress on. Other than that, I don't usually take a whole lot of jewelry with me when I go cruising. I usually like to buy a little bit wherever I'm going, but also I will probably take, these are actually pretty nice pearls. But I'll take a pair of like faux pearls with me and some earrings and a couple of different kinds of earrings to wear. I have some sparkly ones that I generally don't have a reason to wear when I'm home, so I like to take those and wear those to dinner and the show on the ship, so I'll bring those. But that's kind of what I do. And then also I was going to say, depending on where you're cruising to, you might want to think twice about bringing your nice jewelry with you, even for like when you're walking around in the port and stuff, because when I cruise out of the United States, or travel out of the United States for any matter, I don't bring my wedding ring. I don't bring my other ring that I usually wear. I just wear a little gold band usually, and you can do whatever you want. But I figure then if somebody decides, number one, I don't look quite so much worth robbing. I'm really not worth robbing, but it just is not flashy at all. And also, if you accidentally lose it, or if anybody does try to rob you, then you didn't lose your actual wedding ring or another special ring. And so that is just what I always think about when I'm traveling. And you know what, even some places in the United States, you know what, just be careful. Pay attention to what's going on around you and think about what you're going to be doing and where you're going to be going. Okay, so think about that. Another thing that I wanted to let you know is when we cruise, I usually take just like, you know, the carry-on size of bag with the wheels on the bottom. I take one of those, and I usually put in there just things like, this is funny, but I usually put my hot rollers in there because I've had sets broken in my big suitcase before. And I just put just some things in there that I want to have with me. I put enough stuff so that if our luggage gets lost, we each have a clean shirt and clean underwear for the next day. Things like that I put in my rolling luggage, just my carry-on size. And then I did a video already about my favorite carry-on personal item bag. And I just hooked that right on top of it. And that's what I take on the plane with me. And if you're going somewhere and you're trying to pack really tight, you can put enough clothes in there to last you for 2 weeks. Because I've done that before with my daughter when we've gone to Europe. And you can absolutely do that. And I always use packing cubes, and you can really, I know that they have the compression packing cubes yet, and I have not tried those yet, but let me tell you, if you roll your clothing, it will fit tighter. You can get more in the same amount of space in your suitcase. Really, it really does work because I've tried it both ways, folding it or rolling it. So roll it up, put it in the packing cube, and put as many as you can in, and then press on it and zip it, and it really will condense down your clothes and pack a lot in a small amount of space. And so if you want to travel more lightly and be able to just take a carry-on suitcase, you can do that. And then the other thing is usually if I'm just going to be going flying somewhere and then getting on a ship, like when we go to Los Angeles to go on the Mexican Riviera cruise, we're not going to be staying really extra to go sightseeing just because we've been there a lot. But I will bring like a bigger size suitcase, like not one of the huge ones, just a normal size suitcase, just to make it handier, and I don't have to carry quite a heavy bag on the plane. And my husband will bring that too. He doesn't bring a rolling carry-on though. He just takes his backpack with his camera gear in there and his laptop, and then he puts everything into just his regular piece of luggage. And so that's usually what we do. But keep in mind the packing cubes, because they are really handy, and you can even open up a packing cube if you like put all of your shirts in one, or all of your underwear and socks in one, whatever, just organize it kind of. And you can even, when you get on the ship, just unzip it and set it right on the shelf, and like Princess has like a whole row of shelves, and you can just slide it right in there, and it's just really handy. And then when you're ready to go home, anything that you haven't used is still there, and you can just zip it back up. And it works really nice. And so just kind of think about packing cubes. They also really make it easier to find something. Like when you first get somewhere, if you need to put your hands on something quick, it's a much more organized way to have everything all in one place for each thing that you think of. And like I always do a packing cube that like has everything for my shower, and that really helped me out. I just put like, you know, everything that I want, soap and shampoo, just everything in that one little packing cube, and it's just really handy. And so that is a handy thing that we do to keep our packing more organized. Another thing that you want to make sure that you bring when you go on a cruise is, if you think there's a chance that you might get seasick, bring along some Dramamine or something like that. And then also bring along, make sure you bring your sunscreen, and make sure you bring your prescription medicines, and bring extra in case anything happens that you get, that it takes longer to get back home than you expect. So you don't want to run out of that. And then also bring along a little basic medicine thing. I always pack one that has like Pepto-Bismol, Tylenol, ibuprofen, cough drops, cough medicine, just all of those kind of things, because on the ship they'll usually sell some of those things, but they are so expensive. And the other thing is like when you aren't feeling, you know, if you've got a headache and you need that, who wants to be like going to try and see if the gift shop's open to buy it? It's just so much easier to have it right there. And so an allergy medicine, bring allergy medicine too. So just kind of pack a little thing with anything that you ever use, and also some Imodium, just things like that, so that you have got it all together. And if you need it, you've got it, and hopefully you won't even need it, but it's great to have it if you do need it. Another thing that we also bring are just some Ziplocs, and then that way if there's anything that you buy that needs a little bag to go packed home, or if your swimming suit is still wet when you're packing, or just anything that you need to put into a Ziploc, it makes it really handy. So we always bring like some quart-size Ziplocs and some gallon-size Ziplocs, just a few of each, and they have come in handy before. And then on this cruise, make sure that you don't forget to bring extra face masks, because on Princess right now you have to wear a face mask in most indoor areas. And so just don't forget to bring some extra one of those, because those will come in really handy. Let me make sure here. I don't think I have forgotten anything. Oh, you know what? Yes, my husband is bringing his snorkeling gear. The excursion that we are going to go on that has the snorkeling, they said that they have some there that you can use if you want. But you know, I just am one of those people that worries about how much, how often they clean it and what they clean it with and all that kind of thing. And so he is going to bring his own. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And yeah, I think that's all. And like I said, I'm going to now add the footage on of the things that I showed you. If you have any questions, just let me know. If I think of anything that I have forgotten as it gets closer for us to go, I will do a quick video and put it up there for you. I am going to also do a video about like all the documents that we take and how I organize that and just everything. So be keeping your eye out for that one. Hi there, I just wanted to show you the dress that I am taking on our Mexican Riviera cruise on October 16th. This is a more casual formal dress to me. You know, you can get formal dresses that are like from Dillard's, that are way dressy, as well as more casual there. But you can get them at lots of different stores. This one I happened to get at JCPenney. I actually took it on our Mediterranean cruise. And so I just really like it. It's a little bit more lightweight. It is really easy to pack. You can roll it up and hang it up, and it just doesn't wrinkle at all. And it's also lightweight to go with the heat, and it's supposed to be very humid, and so I was thinking it would be nice. It is also a sleeveless dress, but I don't like how my arms look without sleeves on them, and so I like to wear a shrug with it. And then, so this is the whole dress. And I just am showing you to give you an idea of what you can take. And then also you can wear a short dress if you would like. You could wear like any length in between, and then you could also take a nice pantsuit. And then if you really want to go eat in the formal dining room on formal night and you don't want to get really dressed up, on the last few cruises that we have been on, we have noticed that people seem to wear pretty much whatever they want, and they seat them in the main dining room. So I'll just let you know that. The other thing I wanted to let you know is that about my shoes. You can take whatever shoes you want. These are just some gold sandals that I got at Talbot's, and I really like them because I can wear them with this dress. I could also wear them like with a skirt. I could wear them with shorts if I want, or other pants. And so they're really versatile, so I really like these a lot. And then also I have this jewelry that I got, and I seem to take this on every cruise. It is just a nice sparkly necklace with sparkly earrings, and I always pack a pretty bracelet, but it makes it really nice so that you can look really dressed up, but it's not expensive at all, and you don't have to worry if anything happens to it. If you happen to lose it or anything unexpected happens, it's not a big deal. And so this is just what I'm taking for the formal night. So if you haven't been on a cruise yet, just know that it is really flexible. You can even you don't have to go shopping unless you want to for a dress. Just take a dress that you've already got, or take a pantsuit that you've got, anything I would say that makes you feel a little extra special. It makes it a really extra special evening. On the ship they try to make it, on Princess at least, they try to make it a really nice evening. And so I just wanted to show you this. So here is another outfit that I'm thinking of taking with me. This is one of the skirts, and I really like it because it's just really lightweight cotton, and so it'll be really nice to get to wear when it's really hot outside or really humid. And the other thing that I really like about it is I'm thinking I might wear this on embarkation day. I'm not quite sure, I haven't decided. But one thing to remember is that when you wear a skirt on embarkation day, make sure that it's a longer skirt. Because if you wear one that's a little bit shorter, like the one I wore one about this length, you know, just past my knee when we got on one of our Mediterranean cruises, and when we went up on the top deck for the sail away, my skirt was blowing everywhere, and so I ended up running back down to the cabin and putting on a pair of pants. And so I think skirts or dresses are awesome, but just make sure that you wear a longer one so you can enjoy yourself instead of trying to hold on to your skirt or being worried about it flying up. So I really like this one. It's just a nice cotton skirt, and I've got it on with a solid navy shirt here. And I wanted to show you really quick just a little variation. You could either wear, these are the gold sandals that I showed you with my nice dress that I got over at Talbot's. But also I have this pair of Skechers flip-flops that are just awesome. You could really walk a million miles in these sandals and you would be okay. They are so comfortable. And the really nice thing is if you have any trouble with your feet swelling at all when you travel, or with the heat or anything, these are perfect because your legs or feet can swell up and they are still comfortable and work. And so I just think either one of these shoes is okay with it. And yeah, you can also wear different shoes, but I just really like these. So I just wanted to show you this outfit. I'll show you one more skirt. Thanks. And hi again. I just wanted to show you another skirt that I'm going to take with me. And what I really like about this one is it's a little bit shorter. And so if it's a really hot day, this will be a little bit cooler. But it's long enough that, I don't know, I would probably like put shorts on under it, or kind of just be ready to hold on to it if you want to wear it at the sail away or up on deck when it's really windy. But it would probably be okay. It's you can just try it out and see, I guess, or I'll try it and tell you, okay? But the thing that I really like about this skirt as well is I'm going to, when I'm done here, film the rest of my packing video, and I love these shoes. I have 3 pairs. This is my second pair, and you can walk forever in these shoes. They are even more comfortable than the Skechers flip-flops. These are Skechers as well, and I just love that they look okay with this, but you could wear them all day long to walk around the port or the ship, whatever you would like. And then if you wanted something a little bit dressier, I've got these sandals on again that I got from Talbot's. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is, hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. The other thing I wanted to show you is you probably noticed how white my legs are, and you have to get some self-tanning stuff if that bothers you. If it doesn't bother you at all, that's awesome. You are great. But if it does bother you, I always use a little bit of self-tanning stuff. I really like this one. It's called Sublime Bronze by L'Oreal. I don't own stock in them or anything. I've just been buying this for a long time and really like it. And I always get the medium because the light, it doesn't look like you put anything on, and I have really fair skin, and so if it doesn't show up on me, it is surely not going to show up on anyone else. And so if you want to, just get some of this. I usually like mix it with a little bit of moisturizer, and it just goes smoothly over, and you don't have to wait for it to like, you know how sometimes you have to put it on and then the next day it starts to show up? Nope, it starts to show up right then. And I have never had it get on my clothes. I don't put on, like if I'm wearing a white shirt and I put any on my arms, I don't put my shirt on until that, like the lotion, like the moisturizer with this has dried. But then other than that, I have never had it rub off on my clothing at all. And so I just recommend this. And then I just wanted to show you really quick. I just have another skirt exactly like this that's white. And I don't know, I haven't decided. I might end up taking all 3 of my skirts here that I've showed you, and I'll let you know what I end up wearing. But I thought they were super cute, but it's just kind of hard to know until you get somewhere what you're gonna want. But kind of see how you feel when you wake up in the morning. But this is another skirt, and I got these 2 skirts and the other longer skirt with the stripes in it. I got all of them at the J. Crew factory store, and I order things online from them a lot. We have an actual store that's about 20 or 25 minutes away from us, so it's really easy to return things if something comes. But yeah, that's where I got these, and I'm really pleased with them. And so you could wear them. You could also wear them with those flip-flop shoes that I showed you as well. I just wanted to show you kind of the difference. So anyway, thanks. Hi there, I just wanted to show you, this is actually a swimsuit cover-up kind of skirt. It feels like swimsuit fabric, and I just got this from Land's End, and I really like it because you could put it over your, like I could look like this over my swimsuit if I wanted. You can put on just like a t-shirt, or if you're going somewhere that you want to look really nice first, you could wear a nicer shirt. But it's just like you have on a skirt, but it's stretchy, and it'll dry like a swimming suit. So if you get it wet, it's just like it'll dry faster. And so I got this one, and I also ordered this one. Did I say I got them from Land's End? That's where I ordered them, and you can see here they've got this cute little, it's like a kind of like a wrap thing, but it stays, it works really nice. So even if it's windy, you don't have to worry. But anyway, so this is the other one I got. And then also I wanted to show you, this is one swimsuit that I have that I'm going to bring that I really like. It's just got a little skirt there kind of on it. It's just like kind of your normal length of a swimming suit. So I really have liked this one. And then I also just ordered this one, and this one I got from Land's End as well, and it's a little bit longer, and part of me kind of likes that because the older you get, you don't look like you used to look. But anyway, I really like this swimsuit as well, and I think the thing that is so nice about it is, see, look in here, it's like a normal swimsuit under here, and then it's got kind of like little shortlets, you know, and then you've got your skirt here. And like I said, it's a little bit longer, and I think that this is really nice. Like one of the excursions we're going on, you have to wear your swimsuit to go out on the boat and then go snorkeling. And so if you wear this one, or even with this one with a skirt, it's a little bit harder to cram that into a pair of shorts. And so I think the skirts would look really nice to go over it. And so I just wanted to tell you about that. It's a little swim dress type thing, I guess. And then also, when you think of if you're going to be out in the sun a lot, these are those sun guard shirts that make it so that you don't get a sunburn, and they're really lightweight, but they're nice to wear. So I have this one, and I have this one. These two I had gotten 2 years ago. I took them when we went to the Mediterranean in 2019, and then we didn't get to go where we were going to go back to the Mediterranean in 2020, and we didn't get to. Same with 2021. But anyway, these are really nice just to wear. And then if you're out in the pool for a long time, of course, you know, you wear sunscreen, but this really helps that you don't have to worry and keep on applying more and more sunscreen. And so, yeah, I just wanted to show you these, and it looks like I got all of these things at Land's End. Actually, this shirt too. I've had these for a long time. I just keep buying more of them because I like them so much. And so, I don't own stock in Land's End or anything. I just happen to like those things. So, thanks. I also wanted to tell you to be sure to bring a sweatshirt, because if you're planning to do movies under the stars, sometimes even if it's a really warm day and you've been hot earlier in the day, in the evening when it gets dark outside and the ship is moving through the water, it gets a little bit cooler. So bring a sweatshirt, or else plan to buy one really early in your trip. I think I'm going to bring one, and then if I happen to see one I want, I will buy it. But otherwise I will have one right off, so that if it gets a little bit chilly, I will be able to be cozy. And if you don't want to wear a sweatshirt, that's okay. Just bring like whatever your thing is, a sweater or a light jacket, whatever you would like. I just always like sweatshirts because they're cozy. And on Princess, by the way, they do still give you the blankets for movies under the stars and the popcorn. It's really nice, but bring something so that you will be sure to be warm. I just wanted to add that. But I sure do appreciate you spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Will you please subscribe to our channel? We could really use you in our Let's Go Travel Tips family. And also give us a thumbs up if you have learned anything at all from this video or appreciate it at all. It would really help our channel as well. I will be talking to you again soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.